My name is Mark Johnson. I'm from Lexington, Kentucky. I'm the senior minister at Central Baptist Church. It's almost 60 years old. It started as the outgrowth of Lexington community and really attracted a lot of thinking Baptists, and over the years has been progressive in civil rights, women in leadership. Our church had the first chair of deacons in the state of Kentucky, who was a woman, which was something we're proud of, and that was 1972. And through the years, the church has been willing to be a little more on the social edge of things, to say we as Christians need to be thinking more broadly about certain kinds of issues. Mostly the culture of our church was traditionally Southern Baptist. In 2000, the church decided to leave the Southern Baptist Convention, the State Baptist Convention, in the view of the church at that time because of violations of what they thought were basic Baptist principles. And so in terms of the mission is to try to be true to the deeper history of Baptist thinking on how to be Christian and how to be the church. And so some of those principles are the liberty of conscience, that each person should be respected to believe or not believe as they are led by their conscience. And each person has integrity of that choice of whether to believe or how to believe or not to believe. And it seemed that the wider culture of Baptist life was trying to force people into an understanding of only protecting belief as we would define it. And the people at Central Baptist felt like that's really not the way Baptists have been historically, and that's not really a good way to be in the world. And so trying to find a Baptist community in the midst of a Baptist denomination that had moved in a different direction has been somewhat of a struggle. So the Alliance allows us to find Baptists who believe and think like we do on many different issues and recognize that we're just not an island to ourselves and we are not isolated in the Baptist community. We're just a minority voice in the community of which we're a part. And so frequently we hear of folks in the community that say, "What? You're a Baptist church and you have women in leadership? What? You're a Baptist church and you fairly embrace people who are gay or lesbian or transgendered without putting them in a pigeonhole or judging them or ostracizing them? What? You're a Baptist church that's willing for me to think freely about a particular issue and to engage in conversation that doesn't toe the party line, and you respect that and you listen to that and you really want to hear what I have to say about those kinds of things." Most people do not believe there are Baptists that have those kind of perspectives, but we have a whole church full of Baptists that feel that way, but we're not like other Baptists in town. So in terms of mission, the first thing that I hope we would say is that as Christians, we are here to love and respect you, not to necessarily change you into our image of what you're supposed to be. So instead of telling people what they're supposed to be, we simply seek to be who we can be in our own understanding of our faith and allow that to speak for itself.